Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, but all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side of this place is rocking. Our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be rested. And watching this first round game on TV, this is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. Today's Sports College Football. I'm Chris Farley, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. Fielded in the end zone. It's blue. It's middle of the 17. Sam John by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense will take over. First and 10. On the ground, it's Williamson.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This backs vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that one in the previous play. For an open man. Catch made down the left side. Explosive play. And that will pick up the first down. Spotted at 38.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game. Being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Heading left after the handoff. Only a small gain. Now look at a second and 9. Wolverines will listen to the line here from the area. Keeping it on the ground here. Gets into space at the 50. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This is exactly how they wanted to start when they opened up this game, especially on the road. It's a really well-blocked play. Pick up a good chunk of yards. And if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. And give them that all the room to pick up those good yards.
Offense operating at high tempo now. To go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And every defensive player will turn. I just want my guys to play fast. How about that one right there? Just ends up tackling the quarterback as he's in the ball. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And the pass is incomplete.
I like the call here. Third down the ball. You need to be able to pressure the screen game. Always works. But you've got to complete the pass. You've got to have a chance to turn it over.
Look at this. It's a fake. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And the fake does not work. Doesn't even get back to the line of scrimmage yet. Momentum changing play.
Oh, wow, Chris. The return unit was ready for that one. We talked a lot about the importance of special teams. It shows up right here. Nice fake ball, but they were ready for it. They did a great job of sniffing it out, preventing the first.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Movement at the second level of the defense now. Looking for the wideout. Make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and these receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Easy.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap.
Acorn. Lion. Arrow.
On third down, he drops to throw. He pulls in the catch. Nose tackle and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind and to make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. He catches the football. He's so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out of here. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback to start the 25. Michigan offense back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pressure. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense jumps on the ball, gets turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there. They were able to knock it loose.
The offense gifted a great starting field position for this drive.
Belly stunner. Get set.
Looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the end zone. It's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed. He still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Aiming for the end zone. Makes it across the goal. Touchdown. No surprise from offense this good. Short field. Quick touchdown.
Yeah, if you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to be conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The kick sails through. The lead is 14. Both teams come on the field now. They send this one away. Bring it out. It's Blue. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him. Gets a great return. Last line. He's got some shots. He will around. Great spot to start this drive. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They fumbled in the last possession, set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looks over the middle, pass complete. They bring down the receiver, and that's a nice gain on that play. And the Wolverines come to the line, looking to crank up the tempo.
makes it for a nice game.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
This is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
They made the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, it's the ball at least underneath to the drag route and get some positive yards.
Using his legs, it's Thomas. He's started off the line for no gain. Try and muscle for the first down. That's a good effort on the down, but the defense stops him just short of the mark. Down now. The New Orleans will look to convert here on fourth down. Running play called on fourth down. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
These are the kind of situations you practice every week. You've got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Defensive backs up to the line, showing press. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I think the toss play again with the guy taking the snap. He turns around and comes to the right. Where I'm really intrigued is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle or tight end is that same direction that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, they get the result in numbers like this. If you don't, oftentimes, they'll blow up at the last one.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that conversion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved with the passing game. Nice catch here.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage here. They'll get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. Reached the end zone the last time out. Might do the same thing here. Off the play fake on first down. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Hurricanes come to the line in a hurry.
Just a great throw and even a better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. Just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say more recently, they had some pretty good players, but you get Matt, Baker Murphy, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
So first down play.
Let's go.
Receiver in motion now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down. We're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. The Canes on first and 10 here.
I guess that's another positive game for this offense. And this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Doing a decent game there for the defense brings him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving around, trying to confuse the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Touchdown, Canes. This offense can't handle this. Number 3 backed up and started to drive. Great execution.
It's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line. But this offense, they came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
It's good. 21-7. Makes it to kick the ball now. Fielded in the end zone. It's blue. Tackle at the 15. Great field position. Starting it up. Should be the last play of the quarter. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. He'll be blocked and sacked on the final play of this first quarter.
Miami 21, Michigan 7.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. They'll take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Miami.
Just that second tier of the number 11. Sometimes the quarterback saw him. Comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game.
Miami 28, Michigan 7.
The kickoff team on the field now is set to send this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown. Wolverines offense is back on the field. They've got to bounce back on this possession after a pick 6 last time out here. Look at this, an end around to start the drive. The pickup is 7 yards. Second and 3. And the Wolverines looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Gonna run it. It's Williamson. Goes backwards, losing 9 yards there.
I guess you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been
complete.
And the
Two
game
back.
just good enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Incomplete. They cannot. Second down.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Second down, we're going to throw it. This time it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Looking to throw it again. Let's take a deep shot here. Catch in the deep shot. Big gain. Tackle made after a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup.
Timeout, Miami.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Ball handed off. And he's stopped after a gain of 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Offense going with the 3 out there. The defense performed 3-step movement. That's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down after that previous play. Press coverage now from the secondary. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Come on, set. Acorn.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. Intercepted in the end zone.
It's third and long, so it's not much more likely to play conservative or trust your quarterback to take a shot. They elect the latter and ends up backfiring.
On the double.
Behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17.
Razor.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Incomplete. He was halfway through that time. And now the 3rd down. Canes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And the hitter chases up and misses the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. With the return, it's Blue. Able to bring the return around. Michigan offense back out on the field. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just get good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Easy. Dino.
Defense not pressing this time. Quarterback taking the throw it on second down. On the run here, taking a deep shot.
Second down.
Falls incomplete. Looking for Ryan. Doesn't get it. Third down coming.
Get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
That one is incomplete. Brings up the fourth down now. Ball in midfield. No running team. The defense is going for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly
Going for a big play downfield. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Wolverines. Much needed score, but you got to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
The extra point is good. So a two-touchdown deficit, 28-14.
That makes the score. Miami.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
14.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And your Miami Hurricanes will take over. First and 10.
Okay,
And
ready?
the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Canes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap.
Cross. Yep. Hawk. Gaucho.
They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. And the tackle looks like it's going to be just short of the mark. Inches away.
Another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
42 fire.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Defense all over that play. They stop him. He did not get the first down. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory.
Cut it. Cut it.
Tailback with another carry. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to get the stakes.
Another Miami
That is a good team ball. Go for it. Big play in their own territory. And you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to go-to plays that help specifically for these situations.
It's the 2-minute warning. You've got a blowout developing here before halftime.
Ready,
The
set.
Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. The quarterback making some changes at the line.
Here we go.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver.
Gorilla. Gorilla.
First down, they're going to throw the ball. He pulls it in for a big gain. He's tackled quickly.
Another
Yardage is good enough for the first down.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Ready, ready.
New center downs for the offense. 1st and 10.
Easy.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. It's caught. Get it down quickly, not much of a gain on the completion. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout. We'll talk strategy.
Timeout, Miami.
Ready, set. Here's second down. Linebackers making some adjustments now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. Lights up the defender. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And another
Closer to the line from the area of offense.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The offense will now quickly spend the timeout.
Interesting, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Makes a quick catch. They bring him down quickly. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. Attacking this big, but the junior quarterback shows off his monster big time.
On this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better double team, some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half.
Yankee Blue! Griffin! Griffin! Hawk! Hawk! Arrow! Arrow! Squirrel! Squirrel!
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one is in. Just 9 seconds on the clock.
I fight the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Travel! Travel! Acorn! Acorn! Lion! Lion! Arrow!
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's the thing about me right there. Good job on the offensive line. Good quarterback at the time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football, and go for the touchdown.
Convert the PATs. The lead is now 21. So an important touchdown is before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to kind of answer the play. Bringing it out. It's Blue. Solid coverage. It's back up to 15. That's the offense will take over.
Michigan offense will take over. First and 10.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. They're going to run it here. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Michigan wraps up the first half here. Let's take it down to Kevin Miami. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Very good field position to start.
Miami Hurricanes will take over. First and 10.
And the Miami offense is back on the field.
Razor.
First play of the second half, handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So this defense finally makes a play. It's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Okay, ready?
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12.
6-9-1. Gators score. Here we go.
It's an option look. First play to the back. They get into the ground about the 18-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Ready?
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now.
Clear. Set. Hut. Longer. Ready.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Doesn't go down. Now it brings up 4th down.
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seem to be moving the ball almost every time they had a possession. They were putting points up on the board. Now to start this 3rd quarter, they don't convert here on 3rd down. They have so much confidence. I would be shocked to see them still go for this here.
Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good run by the return.
Will take over. First and 10.
On the
And the
ready.
Michigan offense comes back out on the field.
Blizzy.
The linebacker shifting around now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught behind the line. It's Williamson. Defense reacts to the very short game of the day.
By the way, that time was kind of sneaks out of the backfield. Shows his hands on that nice catch.
Completion makes it 2nd down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's moving out of the pocket. He's got his man in the open field. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yards on the play.
Just excellent execution here by the offense. They've set themselves up nicely now into the red zone to see if they can come up with a touchdown.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the ground. It's Williamson. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. That's another passing strike for this quarterback. He's having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage. Because right now, it is not working.
Here comes the return deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Great field position starting the run.
Will take over. First and 10.
Here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. Looking to produce a positive drive here.
Cut it.
They'll hand it off. He stopped just short of that first down mark, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
On the double.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And they'll use the ground game here. Breaking free at the 35. Forced out of bounds after a big
setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line. I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well. Counting on that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Nothing better than an offense on first down where you can pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back or you can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And the Canes line up on 1st and 10 now.
Pound 55, weak. Gaucho, gaucho. Longer, longer. Hornet.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. 1st and goal right there.
Another big play for this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The Canes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown for the Canes. And the kick is up. And good. They took on a point to their lead.
Miami, 42. Michigan, 21.
Kickoff team's on the field. So we'll give them a chance to bring this one back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Blue. And he stopped at the 19. They try to get the 13.
And the Michigan offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field.
Fire.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to beat the Sticks. The Wolverines also to the line to run the hurry up.
Of 10. And a 1st down for the offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught for the completion.
The 1st down.
The slot receiver can go inside or to the outside. This time it sets the defender up and then moves across the field for the completion.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's a quick grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the ball. A completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Back to throw again.
For the offense.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He's brought down a solid gain. Moves the ball across the field to the 41.
Gain of
Boy,
12.
if I'm a defensive coordinator, you can't leave the middle of the field that wide open. Makes it so easy for the quarterback to read and recognize and get the ball out of his hands for a 1st down.
There's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting to
Split back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but he's there's the kickoff team. We'll see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Michigan, 27.
And from deep in the end zone, they bring it out. Makes it to the 16. It's good coverage there.
Miami Hurricanes will take over 1st and 10.
And the Hurricanes offense takes the field. The last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. On 1st down, it's play action. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. On the run here. Let's it go. It's ready. The defense defense wraps him up.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Freedom! Freedom! Alert!
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll test the right side here. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to get
And
the sticks.
another Miami
Why don't you stick
Hurricane.
with this weapon? That's a really solid game. It's plays like this that eventually make their defense collapse down. Then you can pull a big play through the air to your receiver.
Ready, set!
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling.
Get set! Get set! Ringo! Ringo! Here we go, set! Ready!
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield.
That play, Chris, I think just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Ready,
The
ready!
Canes will have first and 10 here.
Lasso! Lasso!
And they'll get to it. Goes backwards, losing yards there. Offense coming to the line. They might get a chance for a couple of plays before we get to the end of the quarter. The quarterback keeps it here. They've got him behind the line. It's a tackle for loss to wrap up the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Miami 42, Michigan 27.
Ready,
They begin the
fight.
quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect
Timeout,
call on
Miami.
this important play coming up.
On the
Now
double.
from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going.
Set.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line.
Timber. Go,
It's the
go.
wide receiver coming in motion now.
Tuna.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Big gain across midfield. They spot it down to the 30.
And they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football,
Here we
and
go.
vertical shots to boot.
Yankee blue. Yankee blue. Flip it, flip it.
He's past the marker and still going. Comes out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the area.
In.
Here's the option play. Touchdown, Canes. This one is going over.
What era we're talking about in college football. The option was really well executed on the toughest thing the defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel when to throw it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself pretty tough.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead. Here's the kickoff team now. Sets up this
Miami
one.
49, Michigan 27.
Bringing it out. It's blue. He's tagged on at the 17. They've been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchdown.
Will take over. First and 10.
Michigan offense back out on the field. On first and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. They got it. Defense comes up with a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why.
Here's the throw deep downfield. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense really clicking.
Touchdown. Michigan.
To get ready for this next Chicago for a playoff game. They have no answer so far.
The playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
He's not going to get there. The two-point try fails. They can't get into this deficit any further.
That keeps the score.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Michigan 33.
And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Got it.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing.
Flair. Flair. Jackrabbit.
And looking to throw now on first down. That's complete downfield. Touchdown, Miami. Stretching the lead. This one is getting it. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. Playoff game. He has gone out.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting it going. Tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some blinkers to try to slow this guy down.
Miami.
Now they get sent in. Kick it away.
Michigan 33.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Blue. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Michigan offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Secondary back to the ball now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Chavez. Right down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Complete to the
Defense spends
wide.
their second timeout to try to regroup.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Using his legs on the scramble. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll reel the sticks more than enough for a first down. The Wolverines come to the line to run the three.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Brings up second down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He's hoping that as he threw the football, it brings up a third down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to get
take a deep shot here.
And this is This is smart defense. When you try to protect the lead late in the game, you really take some shots, hit those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Defense calls their third and final timeout of the halftime. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on the defense stepping up.
All game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter, fourth down play, stepping up yet again. To your offense, you get that block, and you seal victory.
Tackle up near midfield and free up. Offense right to the line. Picking up the tempo.
Another nice run by this running back. Well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll look to throw it here on second down. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Williamson. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The guys up that line up. It's first down. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kurt.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to work pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm, he's not been able to work because of the way these guys are able to read coverage and get the ball in his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They get him down after the completion. And the real range come to the line of the area. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. This one is broken up. He rolls into the ground.
The quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. The good news is it's fourth down and short. Trailing this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes up.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Catch is made way down inside the 30. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage. Drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Will Reeds come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. There's the handoff. The tackle is made after the point of the game, so second and 6. Offense cranking the tempo down. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass is incomplete just across the middle.
This football gets tipped and goes straight up in the air. That's anybody's ball. The defense does a really good job down in this area, expecting the pass. Ball's in the air. Ball gets tipped. Keep in mind, the offense or the defense can get underneath that for a play. The ball hits the ground for an incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on third down. No connection here. The pass is being complete. Here, goes no good. So the offense stays on the field.
Gorilla.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. Looking to the end zone. How much of a return is snuffed on the drive to take over?
This defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long. And now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Miami offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick.
Yankee blue. Yankee blue. Set.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Ready up.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Ready. Ready.
And of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. And he'll make his way out of bounds and gain decent yardage.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads. It's a nice, solid game.
Okay, ready.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Black 24. Black 20. Come on, set.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Ball carried.
It's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Everyone wants to spread the ball around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Terrier. Squirrel. Ready.
Shotgun formation here on third down. He's looking deep here. And it's incomplete. Let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Now,
That's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been a safer call.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage seat downs it right there. Wolverines offense is back on the field. That Costner gets an interception last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. That's reeled in. It's Williamson. Finding some room with the 25. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
at the 29.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Extending the play now. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Ready, ready.
First down here for this offense.
Easy.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The pass is dropped. So would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood the scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Here we go. Arrow, arrow.
He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Another pick. Wow, that's the fourth tonight. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. He'll be taken down after a good return.
Oh, he's taking care of this quarterback. He's playing all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to be a
Billy.
And a handoff as they run the counter play. It's a good running there through a tackle.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up with run support.
On the set.
Important second down play coming up.
Razor, razor. Spire.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made on the right side.
Pass on second
He's
down.
ruled down right there. They lose yardage on that play. The Hurricanes come to a line in a hurry up. Using the ground game here. Quarterback has the handoff. They'll stop him on a small gain here, trying to run forward on 3rd and long, and came up well short. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Canes will have
Number
to take
19,
it away.
on to
Back
punt
after
it away.
one for the 4th time today. Montgomery makes the stop.
Down at the 17. And the Michigan offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Michigan offense back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. He's running out of time here. Took contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder.
And looking for a big play here.
Second down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before their long completion. They're going to hustle to the line and get set.
1st down for the offense.
Lizzie, Lizzie.
So early movement for the offense. Let it push them back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Ready
The
up.
penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15.
Set.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final.